Was talking to one of my friends today about how I have just been feeling a little bit like behind in life because I'm single and I'm 30. And I feel like throughout my 20s, like I could just focus on myself, do my own thing. And like I didn't really have the pressure of like getting married and having kids because for me, I just assumed like that's going to happen like when I'm older.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Taylor the Fiend back again, and today we've got a video for you from Cosmic Verse taking a look at women lamenting being single and childless after 35. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments, and let's just jump right into it.
I'm a little bit concerned that I'm not capable of having feelings or even a crush on a boy.
Anytime I hear one of these women say the word guarded or, she has her walls up because of her past experiences, it just communicates that she is a giant red flag that spent years screwing around with men who didn't want her. Dating is only exhausting when she keeps picking the wrong men and expecting a different result every time.
Goodness gracious almighty. I am not cut out for modern dating. I'm not. I'm done.
So this woman thinks that she will be single forever, and that is probably true. Maybe she'll pick up a simp along the way who will actually date her. But the thing is, guys, what these women won't tell you is that they keep screwing around with men who never obviously wanted them, and then they cry about the consequences. Nobody is making these women chase the top percentage of men. Nobody is making them try and get commitment out of these guys, and ultimately, nobody is making them fail. It is their decision to do that.
Who else fully believed that they would be married with children by 30?
That deadline did not sneak up on her. She watched it go by and then called it freedom on purpose.
Now that I'm 30, I actually do understand why my parents wanted me to get married so young. Like, they were starting to bring up those conversations before I was even 25. And it made me realize it's because I was stupid. My frontal lobe was not developed, and they were like, oh, quickly get this bitch married before she realizes how awful men are. Because I remember being like, that's not normal that a man is like telling me what I can and can't do and controlling me and blah, 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 blah. My mom's like, yes, it is. That's totally normal. Like, they were trying to do it as soon as possible because the longer you wait, the smarter you get. And then you realize, makes you think.
Her parents have lived longer and they can see where this is heading. Calling their worry nagging is how she ends up proving them exactly right.
You are in your 30s. I would love to hear about your dating experience right now. Like, please put in the comments what you are experiencing, because I'm wondering if we're all just like living the same lives or completely different ones, actually, like with the dating landscape, whether you're in a city or a small town. Please like drop what the situation is. I'm so curious. I want the tea.
Dating got harder in her 30s because the men who used to chase her moved on. That is not a mystery. That is just what happens when you make men wait and you screw around until you're 30 plus years of age.
I was talking to one of my friends today about how I have just been feeling a little bit like behind in life because I'm single and I'm 30. And I feel like throughout my 20s, like I could just focus on myself, do my own thing. And like I didn't really have the pressure of like getting married and having kids because for me, I just assumed like that's going to happen like when I'm older. Like eventually I'm going to find my person. Eventually I'm going to get married and have kids, but like I don't need to focus on it now. Like I was just focused on traveling, focused on doing my own thing, having fun with my friends. But something clicked in my brain when I turned like 28, where I was like, wait a second, like I've done all the things, I've traveled, I've partied, I've had my fun. I don't want this anymore.
She has an explanation for everything except her own part in it. The men did not disappear at 30. They just got tired of being her backup plan and thought it wasn't worth chasing a 30-plus-year-old woman.
I have a dilemma. I'm 36 and I don't seem to find men in their 30s or 40s attractive. That's my dilemma. Because what do I do now? I definitely don't find people in their 50s attractive, and people in their 20s are too young. I have a 16-year-old. So what do I do now?
It only feels like a dilemma because she already turned down the answer years ago. There was a man who wanted her back then, and she keeps leaving that out.
I'm a little bit concerned that I'm not capable of having feelings or even a crush on a boy anymore. I've been going out a little more lately and I've been meeting some guys and I just literally feel nothing when I'm talking to them. I don't get that giddy, exciting feeling. I don't get butterflies. I literally just feel nothing. Even if we're having a good time, chatting, flirting, laughing, I just literally don't feel anything. And I'm actually a little bit concerned about it. I think I'm just so desensitized, numb, hardened that I just don't have feelings anymore. And like, that's really not good. And I'm not really sure what to do about it.
If she cannot remember the last time she flirted, that is on her, not a shortage of men. She quit putting in any effort and then decided the whole scene was completely a waste of time.
As of right now, 1 in 4 young adults in the US are projected to never get married. It's kind of crazy to think about because I thought I would be married now at the age I'm at, which is undisclosed, but it's something me and my friends talk about. Like the idea of seeing somebody who's engaged or getting married is like somewhat like shocking because it's like, oh, I'm getting older and I'm still not. I don't know if there's like this mind shift, but it is hard, like finding the right people on apps like Cuffed or Hinge, and it feels like people are always waiting for like the next best thing to come along. It's tough out there. It's tough out there.
She actually expected the right man to show up right on schedule. Nobody owed her that, and being shocked about it now changes absolutely nothing.
I'm getting ready to go to my friend's baby shower. I love her to death. She is my partner in crime. As a single woman in her 30s, I do have the fear of losing a friend once they enter motherhood because life changes after a kid or after marriage. Some of the things that we used to do together, we were in the same phase where we were kind of wreaking havoc all along the streets of LA. I may grieve the part. She may not be able to do that in a while, you know.
Her friend is not abandoning her, she is just moving on with her life. Being scared of that is about her own choices, not the friend's.
I know that the dating discourse is changing now. Like everyone is really, really over the dating apps. I don't want to be on the dating apps anymore. It's not fun. It's so superficial and it's also just like really exhausting. And I've been seeing a lot of TikToks about people suggesting that you get friends to set you up with their friends. And I'm so on board with that idea. However, does anybody else have friends who don't have single friends to set you up with? Like all of my friends do not have any single guy friends really. It's either they say, oh, I'm sorry, all the guys that I know that are in our age range are taken or married, whatever. Or they say, I would never do this to you. I would never set you up with the guy friends that I have because they're just like super fratty or they're not good enough for you.
Any woman who gets to the point where she's complaining about dating and she needs help in any sort of way is just completely lost, guys. None of these women who are making videos like this are worth it at all.
They're not your type, that kind of thing. And I'm just not really good at meeting people organically because for the most part, it's not like I really go to bars that much. And if I go to bars, it's to really hang out with my friends. It's not to meet strangers. I'm not prowling the streets to meet a guy. Modern dating is just super rough right now, man. It's not fun in the streets anymore. At this point, do I just take to the internet and go like, hey, if you have a guy friend that you think would be great for me, set me up. Like, at this point, I don't even know. I just want to crawl into a hole and not have to deal with this. But like, man, modern dating is garbage at the moment.
So she will not go where the men are, will not get set up, and then says that dating is broken. Dating is not the problem. Sitting around waiting for Prince Charming to show up is your problem.
With a man is because of purity culture. It's not because of hookup culture. The only reason why the term hookup culture exists is because purity culture exists, and purity culture tells us that consensual sex outside of marriage is bad. And the reason you feel so shameful is because your entire life you have been told that you are a sexual object, but only when men want you to be one.
She wants the freedom that hookup culture sold her and the security that was never part of the deal. A man who sees that for what it is and walks away is not the bad guy here.
I love how they talk about sex like it's just like you should be able to just spread it for anyone and not feel anything and just be, like being a hoe is freedom. Don't you love that? Life is freedom. No, it's not. It's gross. It's gross. Okay? It's really, really gross to just sleep around with people that you don't know, that you don't care about. That's not empowerment. It means that you're disconnected from yourself in a strange way, particularly as a woman.
And this is absolutely correct. This is what I'm talking about, guys. She says that people only want her around when it is convenient for them. The translation is dudes only want her around for bedroom fun, and that is it. So ask yourself the question, guys, if this is such a problem, why does she continue seeing those same men? If you would like to get early access to videos, weekly lectures, and case study breakdowns of human behavior, make sure you check out the members area link below in the video description. Otherwise, make sure to click on one of these videos on screen now if you enjoyed. Make sure you take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.